Alright. Okay, so I've already done the stretches and I just finished doing the jumping jacks. Stretches are basically do this, 10 seconds, arm behind, like this, going to be touching your back. Behind, touching, it's going to pull your tricep. You're going to do 10 seconds on one side, switch to the other, 10 seconds that way. Neck rolls, you can do that. Do that. I also recommend doing it like this. If you can't go all the way down, just and then you can lift the shoulder up, but you don't want to get down so you can do that. Do 10 seconds on each side. Alright. And you're going to do hands behind your back, like that, and stretch up. So that way, like that. Do about 10 seconds that way. Take your arm, hold, here's your elbow, and this hand right here, and go right behind the elbow. And push. Do 10 seconds of that on each side. So I've already done stretches, but I'm doing a little bit more because I've added some of the jumper jacks, and a lot of that's helping get my heart rate back down. Now today I'm just doing a core. Still going to go through all the different stretches anyways, because it's never a bad thing to do all the stretches. You're not going to hurt yourself doing that. In fact, you're going to help limber yourself up even more. Alright, so you did that. Let's see. You're going to do arm up over the side of that. Just going to hold it 10 seconds. Do again on the other side. Alright. Get this in a bigger screen so I can see everything. Okay. Right now I'm on my knees because I'm going to be doing a lot of groundwork today. Okay. So then you're going to stretch out like out, you go bend, the other leg is going to be going straight out and in. So look at that. And then you're just going to put these hands together. You're going to want to keep your back straight if you can help it. And as you move forward, bend forward with just the hips, not bending your back. It's going to stretch this out. Stretch this out right here. Do that for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then the other side, if you feel it a little tight, just look up and down. Down a little bit. It's going to loosen up your ankle. If you've got like a table or something, you take your leg, put it down, put your hands on either side of it, and go down. And then you're going to try touch. We'll do it. Inside, and come down. You want to go to where a little bit past where you're feeling anything, go down to where it starts. Feel like it might hurt a little bit, not painful. Just, stretching feel burn. You just go down and come and do both sides. Hold it for 10 seconds each side. Once you've done that, you do a groin stretch, which is I don't have many options to work with here. Groin stretch is this. Feet together, and then try and move your legs down. You don't want to go flat. It's not really going to do you much good, but try and go in as far as you can. Hold them like this. Don't let your heels part. And then go down as far as you can. Alright, and then you're going to hold it for 10 seconds. We're about 10 seconds there. And you can also put your elbows on your knees. Hold your ankles. And just do light photo kicks as well. Well, butterflies, that's what it's called. And then try and do it again. You'll feel that you're going to be a little bit more limber through there. So that way you can do this. Or at least go like this. But actually we're going to do a foot out. So it's easy. And then grab this one, going to go directly against it. You got to go down as far as you can. You can also use a towel to pull this. It's going to pull slightly different muscles when you do. But you can do that right. Hold it for 10 seconds, do it to the other side. Okay. Alright, so now that you're here, I'm going to take this leg that's down like that, put it up and over, a little bit past your knee, in front of the knee, go to the back of the knee, put it right behind it. Then you're going to take your other arm, you're going to push. And then if you want to get more stretch, you're going to look the opposite direction that you're pushing, and it's going to do the top. So switch to the other side. Okay. I'm going to lay on your back, and then you're going to take one of your legs, doesn't matter which way you start, and you're going to go up, grab behind, underneath the knee, grab it there, cross, pull. And this one you want to lay down flat for. Don't let your knee, try not to let your knee bend. It'll just defeat the purpose of the stretch if you're doing this. So yeah, you can put yourself all the way down, it doesn't matter. You're trying to go legs straight up, that way it's pulling these muscles and these muscles. Alright, then you're going to switch and do the other side. Alright. Another, just sit straight up. See? Straight up. And then arch your back. Push it. You should feel a little bit of pressure. Some of you might have hurt backs too. Don't go to where it hurts, like super pain, but push where you're feeling a little bit of a burn. Then you can take it, stretch it the other way. You can also do like a bulldog, fists on the ground, and then push it back up. And if that other leg was uncomfortable with the cat thing, you can also lay down, take your arms, and then push up like that into the rest of your stomach. And then just come straight into this. Alright? I'm not doing any kind of yoga or anything. Okay. So after that, you can jumping jacks. Here. Once you finish stretching, take a little bit of a drink. Not much. Right now I'm using a Powerade Zero. got electrolytes, no calories, no sugar. The whole point of this stuff is to lose weight, and there's no point in getting extra sugars into you. It's going to cause you to have to work out harder than what I'm doing. All right. Okay, so that was the stretches. I recommend that you drink at least 32 ounces of water a day, and then whenever you're actually working out in those days, you want to do about 48 ounces. Stay away from sodas completely. Just make them non-existent in your diet. Gone. Same thing if you can with lemonade and tea. You can do some flavored waters. A lot of those got to watch out for the sugars, because some of them have even more sugar and stuff in them than the actual sodas. Also, Gatorade is good whenever you're doing exercises, but tells you that you 4 serving sizes in one of those bottles. Don't drink the whole bottle. All you're doing is putting on more than what you just lost. So you're literally just defeating yourself by drinking 1 bottle of Gatorade. You can drink 1/4 of the bottle or half the bottle to replace everything that you just lost. But I prefer, like I said, to use the Powerade Zeros. It doesn't have any extra anything in there, so all you're doing is just working off excess stuff. Also, get bananas. Eat bananas like at least 1 a meal or 1 a day. But whenever you start doing a lot of workout, especially heavy workouts, I recommend highly that you're eating bananas, because they have that potassium in there. And you also want to get away from calcium. Well, not calcium, from dairy products, because your body has a hard time breaking down the dairy. Meats are fine. Pretty much everything but fried. And if you're gonna do beef, try and do 90% and above. And if you love steak, I like it medium rare, but it's a lot better for you for doing medium and up. If you're like me, you're gonna have to work out a little bit harder to get off the excess garbage that you're putting into you. Yeah, that should be about it. Oh, salads. Greens, get greens. Green vegetables are always great. Apple juice, but the only juice that I think you should really do. Because your body's naturally, as you're exercising, is naturally going to be getting better at fighting off like the cold and stuff like that. You're going to feel a lot better. Your body's going to feel a lot better.